Oh. So, here's the idea. We mess around with the game memory of Super Mario Galaxy, look for numbers to change, things to break, so that we can combine them in order to make the ultimate cursed Super Mario Galaxy hack by the end of this video. These hacks will certainly be out of this world. Anyways, oh boy. Talk about some real neck pain. Our first code takes and breaks a Mario from the waist up, and really just anything and everything that's on screen. Mario's head is twitching, his model looks weird, my guy's just not having a good time. Textures are a little out of whack too, but all across the board really. It's just a little upsetting to look at. Dude, what are you even saying? Well, I asked y'all that to those who followed on Twitter. These are some of the ideas you could decipher. I'm bleeding out, Mario. I need medical attention. Love him or hate him, they do be spitting facts though. Subscribe to Aurum or pass away. Really, what's next? Like the video or take your ankles? Chungus. Okay, we're done here. My interpretation? This dude out here flying like nightmares in the dreams. Big Bowsy is here, and he's certainly top heavy. He's so big, but his head is so small. You, been lifting? Or something? Looks like it's about to be the fight of the century then. Yo Mario, you trying to get out of the way though? The camera can't see past your convulsing cranium. So, with the model so bloated, it's a little hard to get a good read on where Bowser is during this fight. Although Bowser do be looking omega thick, my guy got a plantoid size, models are no longer matched with hitboxes, so it's a little frustrating to use. But that just makes for an even better final corruption. Gotta hand it to the next code though, it's pretty big. Watch carefully here, you might not notice what changes. Did you catch it? With mitts like these, Mario certainly can. I now finally know what they say about plumbers with big hands. It's that they have really big hands. Why is there a variable that controls just the size of Mario's hands and nothing else? Like, what gameplay purpose does this actually serve? Mario's hands are now the size of a fully grown adult, but this growth spurt of sorts doesn't seem to affect literally anything else from what I can find. Although, my guy's got some grand hands for a grand star, only he can hold the tremendous dubs. With flappers like these, it's no surprise Mario can fly like he does in this game. Tumorous appendages the size of bowling alleys aside, I think it's time to move on to the next code. It's tilt time, fellas. Let's get topsy-turvy with this code, which tips the camera totally off our favor. A little disorienting, and honestly not really useful since it's so hard to steer. It's not much, mind you, but I wanted to have a brief break before, oh no, it's Swole Luigi! Luigi's been hitting the gym, huh? Looks like my guy's been skipping leg day though, but Mario though, he's been hitting that long grind in more ways than one, I guess. This code resizes the upper body, but it's kinda ugly. When you gotta wake up your mom at 3 AM because you peed the bed. I am looking away. I pretend I do not see it. Luigi, what are you looking at? Hey, let's take a flight. Okay, this is so weird, and I love it. But next code though, things are looking a little flat around here. What's this, paper non-Mario? Everything that's not Mario gets a life squeezed out of them. You gonna be like that, Rosalina? She's so flat and tall that you can literally not speak to her. I see how it is. Going towards certain areas makes a crash, but bosses are a fate worse than crashing. Dino Piranha just kinda leaves. Gotta say, when they fly the coop, they mean it. He really grew up so fast that he went out of the stratosphere. Guess that explains why we never see him again. He really went from flat to fat. It's like a reverse Weight Watchers. Slap the dino's tail, and the tail has left the building. Also, the game crashed again. You love to see it. Huh, I didn't know we were still playing Sunshine, huh? Time to stretch. Ugh. Now this stretch code might be similar to Sunshine's, but with a small addition you get things like this. Oh no, not the penguin, no! Don't hit the wall on the ocean floor. Look, I don't think that's the issue here. Looks like he's wearing a diaper, what's going on here? This is also sideways for whatever reason. People is real now, guys, come on, look. But hey, look, what is going on with these dudes? Their geometries are breaking the laws of rendering. Why did this turn into this? Oh no, not the Koopas too. The act of the hack is forever cruel. Okay, you gotta be pulling my pasta. Why did it fall on the wrong side? How do I get over there? Okay, you know what? I just gotta go for it. I am actually and unironically basic. After the jump of a lifetime and the last time I'll ever look cool, we get, oh, this looks absolutely normal. Well, we just chuck a few dead turtle shells at the abomination and it's over. her agony. I mean, when you got each and every vertex looking like that, maybe we did her a favor. You could have something that's so in your face like that last hack, or you could have spin. For whatever reason, when Mario or Luigi hits the brakes and slows down from running, they'll break off into a spin that rival any ice skater. It makes our plumbers walk a little weird like they got lead in their shoes, but beyond that, there's not much other than that. But we could have this next hack, which basically just breaks reality. Goodbye space-time and space-time itself. This hack takes us into the Mario-verse with no signs of clearing up. I'm not entirely sure, but this hack changes the size of the cleared region. Now every frame blends together, and I hate it. Gotta say, it's hard to see what's going on here. Plus, the pointer doesn't work very well when the screen is this small. What is this? Wii Motion Minus or something? It's looking like a complete mess, so let's go back to the hub where it's safe. Okay, no it's not. We really got Galaxy looking more like Solitaire, huh? But hey, this will be definitely perfect for the final corruption coming up. Something's missing here, isn't it? This code seems to remove the world just a bit, but with some extra breakage tossed in. Like, what is going on here, Rosa? You good? Dino Piranha is just invisible now. Sometimes he's a little blinky. Ain't much to this one, but... Ow. Life comes at you fast, and like both that wall and this simple hack, Mario's coming fast too. Okay, let's just maybe not. Mario is out here zooming. So speedy, he's jumping over large gaps. It's actually pretty useful. Spooky sprint. Oh, it's certainly a spooky sprint because it's spooky season and Mario's speeding towards your home. It's really be Nintendo on their way to take down this video. Gotta say, it helps out a lot in the cosmic races too. Hey, why not give him a head start? Out of sportsmanship. Doesn't matter though. I'm fast as... Oh, you can even get enough speed to send Mario straight out of orbit. Talk about a sequence break. But we don't have a need for speed, we still can't add this to the pack. His name, Big Mike. His game, Space Mobs. Here he comes, the man, the myth, the legend. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be seen. He cannot wall jump, but let's just not mention that last one. Does not matter the challenge. Big Mike, he can get it done. Big Mike is large and in charge. Literally. In fact, he's actually a little too big. He's taking up half the screen here. He's also got some problems standing up straight at times. But hey, nobody's perfect, except for Big Mike. Except when he's trying to move his feet, those things clearly are not budging in the slightest. Flaws and all, only one man has the gall to never fall, and that is Big Mike. And he is absolutely here to stay. But the next code we have here, well, it's a little awkward to say the least. Forget animation. All my homies hate animation. This code breaks the animation for all objects. Like when Mario walks, he stays on the key pose. Some platforms function like that too. When you step on one and oof, Mario just got sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Okay, bye guy. Cutscenes are just as strange. Again, animations don't, well, animate.
Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, cause she's with me.
Neither of them are moving at all, and it certainly doesn't help us understand who's talking when it seems like the ship is speaking. Everyone's gangsta until the ships start talking. The boss battles aren't safe either. One slap from Mario should send Bowser into a spin, but he just starts sliding like it's Koopas on ice. Look at him. He's just sitting there, all sad. One slap got this guy doing the cha-cha slide. Okay, bye. You know what? I feel that too, big guy. Look at Mario, so proud of the start that he got. You can combine this with the code from before, and I gotta say, this is an interesting looking Bowser fight. We've got Maximum Carnage, no Spider-Man here. Huh, is this the buggy 3D All-Stars version everyone was complaining about? Mario Pog 2? Mario Pog 2. There he goes. The last of the bee population takes flight. He's looking a little off, but he got the right spirit. Look at him, my guy's freaking out over there. They're literally seething with glitchy rage. This code's a good one indeed, and without a doubt, it's going into the final. I knew Luigi could jump high, but... a little outrageous, don't you think? With this code, we can fling the jump height to astronomical values. You can either take the jump out of Jumpman and prevent Mario from leaving the ground, or you can send the Mario brother directly into high orbit. And that's cool too, even if it takes a hot minute to reach the ground. If you're feeling really spicy, you can dangerously try the sequence break. You never really know when death itself will slap you out of midair like you're a fly in that attack. If you cheat death, but are still plummeting to the ground, you'll probably have no idea where to land if you went too high though. The super jump only affects regular jumps, so no side flips or long jumps unfortunately. Unless you're seeking to send yourself into the stratosphere, this really isn't good for us now, but it's great for the final corruption. Your Honor, we stretchin'. This rather stretchy hack makes everything peel away from the world center. It's a little gross looking, to be honest, but that's what gives it charm? The further you get away from the center, the more everything separates. Your actual position doesn't move with the model, so it can be a little hard to get around here.
Passengers, this is your pilot speaking. If you look on your right, you'll see a large amount of Mario smeared across the plane. If someone could retrieve him, that would be very nice.
This definitely affects cutscenes too, if this Bowser is indication of anything. What? It's you? So, who are we talking about here? Okay, Bowser's a little too stretchy for my tastes. Even a flight through the mission cutscene can tear a plumber to pieces. Swimming's a special kind of busted, but all in all, what isn't at this point? As I always say, the better the bust, the better it fits, and to the final corruption, this saying does not come up often in common conversation. Here we are, the final corruption, with all the codes combined, the glitchiest, most broken mess starts here.